Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life, what that mean? Both feds and
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronc. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Cairo Santos set for the opening kick, and we're off from Levi's Stadium. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. We've got a timeout. Somebody heard on that last play, Brock. That is tight end Tyler Warren, who's in need of some attention.
On the ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 7. Ready.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Check. Check go.
Daniel's going to keep it. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
19 tight, 65, 10 to 11, 10 to 11, 19 Lions. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Brought in by his back here. It's Jency. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. They run. It's the rookie from SMU. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Ready? Like it.
Shotgun give here to Jency. They make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third.
18 run, 18 run. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's another for it. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Here we go. 76.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
To the air with Ward. Harrison secures this left side. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Los Angeles.
First and 10 here. Ward. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Come on. Set. Cowboy, go.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. The 49ers, there he goes on the right side. 40. At the 20. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
60 average. 60 average. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Daniels back to throw. Hits him on the out route. Room to work at the 35. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
48-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
I'll toss it. Genty. He has this down to the 34. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Genty on second. Still has room inside the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their early lead to 9.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
16, Rams 6. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for the 49ers.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dumped off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
70, Timberwolf. Hook at 19. Ready.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Ward setting up to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
79 Broncos. Come on. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Again, Ward going to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Cap alert. Ready?
Back to Genty. He dodged the tackle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get it. Hawk 70.
Another give here to Genty. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action now. Daniels flushed out of the pocket. And downfield, and Myers has it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Maverick.
First and 10
Mustang
at the
19.
37-yard
Ready.
line.
Daniels on first down. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. 19
Ooh, a little
tight.
movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And our first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender then to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Gets this one to Myers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
That's a move to work. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Ready.
Smith. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Gonzalez now for the extra point.
Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Rams 6. St. Gonzalez to kick off for the 49ers.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the 49ers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On first down, here's Daniels. Taking a chance to the end zone. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Gonzalez connects on a point after. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Rams 6. St. Gonzalez to kick off for the 49ers.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He lofts it deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ward now on third down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Now Daniels off the play action. Gets everything he has under this one. This one will be intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side.
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for the
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
at the 42-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Viking, Transform leading. Viking 18.
On 4th down, Ward. Got him there, that's Nakua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
18, Roberts.
Now Ward. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, so it'll be 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Seven Pirates.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? In the hands of Fulton, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10 here. Ward. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Ready.
To the air with Ward. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, here's Ward. Throw caught by his running back. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Panther 11, Panther 19, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 9.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70 Lions.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Short pass brought in. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Ward now. That pass is caught by Horton. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Offensive line fast. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again, Ward going to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. 1st down throw here for Ward. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
70 Timberwolves.
Ward now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Okay, break.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Working inside the red zone. Brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year.
The Rams will line
All right, they're going to throw for it.
conversion.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jamin Davis. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
First play is going to be against Genty. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clip-in call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready,
And off to Genty. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down.
And they give left side to Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty.
Tag! Bronco 80!
On first down, they'll run. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers football, and they aren't hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready?
Plowing up the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new 7 downs.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy as the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Ready?
Giving this to Genty. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Rams 15. Gonzalez.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
That's good.
Dragon 60.
First down.
Ward's going to throw it. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Warriors got it. Here we go. Here we go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one is caught. Gordon has it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. To the line and sets. Here we go. 1st down. He's going to throw it again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
77 Wood.
That's another Rams.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. Getting out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Gets another into the hands of Harrison. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ward setting the pass. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Sticking to the air here. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now. You return both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB.
And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
18, Rattler, 18.
Coming left is Genty. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go!
This is Genty. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Come on, go!
Daniels throwing on third. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Get up. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll throw for it. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't...
49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. For the case here as the clock continues to run.
It's 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, as the QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
69, Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jefferson Smith here on his own read. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
On the move, now.
There's the hurry-up offense here.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the...
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Dump off caught by his back. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
19, Mustang 19, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
4th down, here's Daniels. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Genty on 2nd. Takes away from 1. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Panther 11.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.